would you go?
Depends on who I'm playing against Sheik. If it was Falcon, maybe Battlefield or something, something like that. But.
All right, but sorry, I keep leading my co-commentator off track, but we're starting off grand finals here. No.
I think this is probably a good pick for Rosalina because the kills off the top are going to be a little bit harder without the platforms to help.
I think I need to hop off the mic now.
Yeah, man, no problem. Don't worry. Hey, it was great commentating with you, man. Now, Professor Pizza. Hopefully we'll see him next time, next HASL. All right, guys. Joining me on the mic right now is Pud, or as we know him here, third place Pud.
Hey, I'll take it. Some money.
Yeah, hey, man, that was awesome. That really was very cool. Very good showing. Your Ness, obviously.
Much better.
Yeah, absolutely. Those SDs so unfortunate, but.
I agree. But back to the match. So
yeah, we'll see how Art can do. Oh.
So right now, it looks like Art's turning it around. Rosalina taking a steady lead. But
yeah, I think this is definitely a good pick as far as neutral goes because with a lower ceiling and platforms, while Rosalina can camp in the platforms, Art can get those kills off the top so easily on the platform.
That's right. But see, this also gives Luma shot easier to shoot. He doesn't worry about platforms avoiding those, nor dimension cape off of them because he likes the dimension cape slide off him. So I think this is a good neutral. Good. It benefits both. We'll just see. And look, Dan with that up smash, already taking the first stock.
It looked like just Rosalina's hitbox hit him too, but
yeah,
at 144.
And 50 raids.
Yeah.
So, looks like Art's gonna have to step it up here, play a little more patient, and
shout out to 69% by the way. Rosalina's in a great percentage right now. Art's trying to change that though. Probably with a dimensional cape or something. No, we were talking about side B is very dangerous, but it hits Luma off the stage half the time.
Yeah.
So in this matchup, it seems to be pretty useful.
I agree, and it's also a good recovery move. So
yeah.
I think what I do when I play Pikachu is somebody that's a fast baller like Falcon, I'll keep neutral beam because they keep falling to their death. While Meta Knight, you can do the same to him, but if you drill, the drill will just plank and it'll actually get to the stage. So it's good to mix up as a recovery with Dimension Cape, drill, and the up B.
Oh yeah, and he's been doing a great job doing that.
I agree.
He knows when to throw out the hitbox and when not to, even though he missed there.
I agree. And I think Dimension Cape is a huge thing for this matchup.
Oh yeah.
It's easy. It's a great way to take care of Luma. And to be honest, Rosalina doesn't have too many good options right behind her. I mean, she has some, like down smash.
And up smash we just saw.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say about 30% of Art's kills last set were from his dimensional cape. So I'm sure we'll see that come out.
But good Nair taking out Luma, taking a grab, but I think it's worth the punish to take care of Luma.
Yeah, he's got to get this kill very early, make something happen because he's down.
Yeah, he's down 2 stocks. He's gonna have to work for this one.
Although in the last set, this exact same situation happened and he came back and won.
So anything can happen.
Yeah, Ark has shown that he is no one to sleep on.
Agreed. Guaranteed second.
Did you play him today?
I did not.
No,
I played him in friendlies.
Okay, yeah.
I beat him with Pikachu and Ness.
Yeah, you played him last time too and beat him.
Yeah.
Oh, side B's unfortunately. Yeah. All of his specials go into free fall. That is unfortunate for Meta Knight. Good stuff by Dan. Maybe Dan has learned something.
I don't like him. Josh, you...
I don't like him.
You don't like me, Josh? Look, Rosalina doesn't like me. Dan doesn't like me. It's just, I don't know, man. I'm sorry to those who don't like me. I love you. So, looks like we're taking the
Smashville,
yeah. Right.
Counter pick by Art.
I don't know if I really agree with this one.
What was that?
Personally, to say, I think... So, Meta Knight, obviously a great edge guard game.
Yep.
And Rosalina fairly easy to carry to the edge guard if you can get her off stage.
Right.
But that platform can help her. Now she can recover high and not worry about being punished. While Art, that doesn't really give him any advantages. Now, one thing he can do is he can do up throw kills if he
Yeah.
up throw kills, and he can also get off the platform up there. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It depends.
I agree, but he has been getting most of his kills not from edge guards, so I think that's why he picked it.
It's true.
He did get that one stage spike with the neutral air, which was very nice.
And right now, not doing too bad. A little behind, but nothing too far. He can definitely recover from it.
And he's doing some smart stuff. When he gets in the air, sometimes he'll go for his up airs, and sometimes he'll wait and go for a neutral air, just to
Exactly.
throw him off guard, which is super smart.
He also is smart with that Dimension Cape, not using the attack and able to get rid of Luma.
If you don't attack, is there less ending lag
Yes,
on
it is.
Okay.
Much less. But if you don't attack sometimes that can cost you.
Yeah, I know one time he missed him last set where he could have attacked and got a hit on him. But
Even when
there you go.
like that, and he got rid of Luma.
Yep.
Perfect.
It's exactly what he wants.
And right now, all he's got to do, he's got to capitalize on this. This is the whole thing about this matchup. You got to get rid of Luma, and you got to capitalize. And look at that shield poke with Tornado. Dan doing a good job of keep shielding, and actually, I think he was tilting his shield so he wouldn't get shield poke.
Yeah, yeah.
And Arc with the Dimension Cape, great stuff.
Dan does a good job too when he loses Luma, where he'll be defensive, but he also uses offense as a good defense. He'll
Exactly.
be like, you think I'm going to stay back, so I'm going to move up and attack you right here, and then I'm going to scoop back. You know, he's very smart about that.
Agreed. And another thing he's like to do is with Luma Warp, he can edge guard with Luma very well.
Yes, and he's done that many times.
It puts me in a hard. It puts everybody in a hard position because you can't recover high. You got to watch out for being spiked when Luma's there.
Yeah. Oh,
And
oh.
Art getting not that much, even with the rage.
He just wants as much extra credit as he can get before he dies. Ooh.
And will that be it? I mean, you got to watch out for Rosalina's jab. That will kill.
Yeah.
You
At
have to watch
146
out.
too, and these blast zones are not huge. Oh, and there goes
And-
Luma. Is it
but-
worth it? Nope.
Yep.
Probably not. And he's gonna have like
And he's gonna
8 seconds,
yeah,
you know, before
exactly.
he comes back.
Probably not a good trade on Art's part. But Dan, like you said, still doing a very good aggro, but keeping the spacing right.
Ooh, just
Art,
forward
good
smash.
forward smash.
YOLO.
Oh, and there's the edge guard, and with that platform's
Yeah.
up there. And
Dan's
that is
hang
something
out.
Dan does really well. Is he controls Luma, even when Luma gets knocked away, he can control Luma, or when Rosalina's getting hit. It's something really good, and it's something
Yes.
every
it is.
Luna has to learn how to do, and he does it phenomenally. Drill, good job separating Luma
Yep.
with Rosalina, but unfortunately, he recovers quick enough. Oh, and that up smash.
Ooh, just barely missed. Yeah, good
Yeah.
spot dodge.
Great.
And
And
dimensional
great
rift,
mid-
man. That see, he's getting so many good hits with that.
Exactly. And at the very least, he might get punished a little bit. Maybe not in that instance, but it takes care of Luma, and that's huge. That's
Yeah,
worth
absolutely. And sometimes it kills even. You know?
Yeah.
That was super close to killing him. If he had a little more rage, maybe.
it. Yep. Or damage is a little higher percent.
Mm-hmm.
But he's got to be careful with things
the
like
double
that.
up smash. Yeah.
If he can hold shield and he reads it, it's free punish.
Man,
There's his
that
up air. You
air
got to be careful.
killed. I'm very surprised by that kill, actually.
That's why I was hesitant to take Rosalina to high ceilings. I mean, whatever which character chooses low ceilings, you got to be careful. Both of them. Arkaizer loving get that up B and dimensional cape, but Rosalina with that up air.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they're gonna want to both go for either a high ceiling or low ceiling. They want to kill or stay alive, depending on their mindset. Very even game. Dan has a small lead. He wins
Oh.
this.
Arkaizer choosing the air dodge instead of. Maybe he was reading that Dan would dare.
Yeah,
I mean, that's the only thing I could think of, but Dan just not.
he got another up air after it though.
Yeah.
So I mean, hey, maybe he's just mixing it up. Good dash attack. That is such a good combo starter.
Yeah.
This dash attack is super good.
Yeah, it is.
It's like Captain Falcon's on
like
this.
Joel, he plays Meta Knight. Dash attack's a great combo starter.
Is Meta Knight Joel's main?
I
Or
think so.
Greninja?
I think
I thought it was
it's Midnight now.
Okay.
And look at that Dimension Cape shoots Luma back to the stars. And up B,
It's
not
super
quite enough,
close.
but it is.
Ark wants to get this kill right now, and Dan knows it. So
He
Dan's
just-
gonna play really smart.
You just gotta play safe, and you gotta. The Arc smart, not actually doing the hit, but still getting punished. But Dan
Yep.
just doing a perfect read. Otherwise, I think that was a good choice.
Ooh. I was
and
thinking
the
maybe an
drill.
up smash or something. Ooh.
Oh, but it
Well,
worked.
oh, yes,
Dang.
and it killed.
The toe. Got that twinkle toe.
Not yet, not yet. One more game, we got a bracket reset.
Yep. You gotta forget. I mean, Man, I'm not saying if I was Ark, I'd be doing something crazy right now.
Yeah.
Of course,
yeah.
I played Link.
I know. That was beautiful.
I thought I'd do it. Why not?
Yeah, I mean, worst you lose a game, best you win.
Yeah.
That would have been kind of incredible. It's like, oh, he's playing Link and he just won.
Dude, I'm glad Josh knows I changed my name to Dup.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you see, as Josh loves the little jokes you.
I think Josh is watching this through a mirror and he just kind of reading it.
I think cross-eyed maybe.
Yeah, I don't know.
Wait, and the match is starting on Battlefield. I think like I said, every map I think benefits of both characters a good bit.
Exactly.
There's really no advantage.
There's no great counterpick for if you're playing this matchup.
Exactly, I agree.
We were talking about that also because
maybe Castle Siege.
Hey,
I mean,
maybe
it's
Who
a
knows?
counterpick, but
maybe a gentleman's to like Meverse or something, just distracted by the Rosalina memes,
the Maymays.
the dank memes.
You got to be careful on the Maymays.
They're too dank.
And look at that. That's something he's just so good at. He can bring Luma back and do a hitbox on the way up. It's amazing. And Ark almost getting that kill at about 70%.
Yeah, funny you said that. Dan actually killed me with that in our money match earlier.
Oh, really?
At one point. Yeah, I was super high percentage.
Oh, and that dimensional cave. Wow.
At like
that
78% with little raid. That was good.
That is. You gotta be careful with that one.
Dan's kind of in trouble now, but
right now he's controlling. He's using.
He's controlling the neutral.
I think that's one thing that Dan should do more. Just maybe keep the game in neutral while you have Luma, and use Luma shot. I mean, yeah. It's gonna be. It forces Meta Knight to approach, and then you can adjust accordingly.
I very much agree. Because if he can't use those platforms, he can use up airs to make sure he doesn't come down on him, and the Luma shots keep him away.
Yeah, or even up tilt. Look at that amazing up air with Luma. And Ark won in that up B kill.
Mm-hmm. He's thirsty for him.
He's making my mistake. He's not going for Luma, I feel like.
Yeah, that's
something I just did not do. I don't know why. And maybe the same way. That tornado pressure, I actually shield coats him.
Yep.
You actually, for most characters, you have to. If they get a full tornado, you actually have to tilt your shield.
Oh, really?
So you won't be shield poked.
Yeah. Well, I've seen him take like half a shield down with that.
Yeah.
With the shield pressure.
It's crazy. It is crazy. Art losing his first
going
stop.
For Luma. Oh, Luma didn't fall off. Yeah, there's if he gets like a grab on Rosalina, you have the option to go for the damage from Rosalina or go for Luma. And almost every time you want to go for Luma.
Ark missing that dimensional cape cancel on the ledge, causing them to get punished by Rosalina's up air.
Good down smash.
And just barely misses the up B.
He wants that up B so bad.
He does. I feel that's part of his problem. He might be relying on it too much. But hey, I could be wrong.
Commentators curse is a thing, by the way.
It is, and I am filled with it, man.
Good dash. Oh, missed the second up air.
The thing about this matchup too is you can't space with a neutral edge for Rosalina because Meta Knight's a little too fast for that.
Yeah.
So.
Great
and getting rid of Luma. Good job, Ark.
And Dan's doing a good job of just staying in the neutral still. He's like, okay, you killed Luma, but I'm not backing off. I'm staying right here. You got to come to me.
Yeah. And hey, that is Rosalina. I'm yet to see a Rosalina that's gone not camped a little bit. But I mean, hey, that's how you play it.
Oh, absolutely. So you play a lot of characters in this game.
Yeah, I agree. Up and great neutral air. And he gets that tornado. See, he's still not going for that Luma. I feel like he meant to, but he just missed it.
Yeah, I think he just missed it there.
But does up art hit Luma away? Because I think forward air or back air would be a better intervention.
Yeah,
with the up smash.
It hits her away, but I think forward air would have been better also to hit her off the stage.
All right. And Dan trying to cover the good option down smash.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and interrupts Dimension Cave and gets rid of Luma. That Dimension Cave every time. Dan's got to be careful with that Dimension Cave. He might be getting a few damage, but that's what Ark wants.
But this is where Dan thrives. Underneath these platforms. So he's like, wherever you're coming in, I'm going to stop all your options.
Yep, but Ark...
But if he gets in, he finds it.
I'm done with that. You're good enough, buddy.
He finds the opening.
Takes him out.
Man.
So we have 2-1 Dan to Arkaizer. DanGR.
Dan has won one HASL, I believe, a while ago.
Hey, and Smashboards, he said, I'm taking it.
Oh no, he called everybody out.
He called it.
He did, and I mean, hey, he's doing extremely well. Extremely well.
Ugly. See, I'm ugly.
Your name changes so often, man.
Hey,
wow.
And Josh yelling across the room.
Josh with the clutch yell.
I think he's had a little too much.
Yeah.
But back to the match. Duck Hunt. That's a interesting choice. Both characters are gonna have to work harder for those up air and up B kills.
Yeah, I think that's why Dan took me, because Dan said you kill him with an up B at the end. Actually, twice that last match.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna let that happen again. Which still can happen. Just
It's true.
later on.
And you gotta be careful with that tree. If they land on the platforms,
Yep.
they're done. Especially, this is actually the same thing with Peach. If you
Yeah.
can get up B on that tree, they're done. And great jab by Arkaizer, getting Luma away. If the stage was just a little bit tinier, probably would have gotten rid of Luma.
Yeah. That's probably a reason why he chose it also, because Luma's it's gonna be hard to hit off the stage.
I think another good thing for Dan is Dan has more room to run away now.
Yeah.
This is another way that he can stay away from Arkaizer. Arkaizer going for that up B kill.
Ooh, the double up smash with Luma and Rosalina.
Yep. And you got the duck. Good dare. I didn't know dare covered so many options for Rosalina, but hey.
It goes so much lower than you think it does.
And forward smash, a perfect forward smash, just hits Luma and doesn't get punished for it. Art really needs to capitalize on this stuff. And there you go.
Good up B.
And since Rosalina is so floaty, you can't punish it.
Yeah.
I had this when I faced him and Cell as playing Ness, a floaty character. It was always safe if he hit it.
Yeah.
And
I
is
think
that going to be it?
this is a pretty much quintessential counter pick for Rosalina now that I think about it. Because she
I
can
agree.
run away into the tree when Luma's gone.
Agreed.
Like Dan just did. Oh, dimensional
Oh,
rift, big
and
attack.
just right in front of him.
The double
I
up
think he
smash.
was going for right behind him.
Yeah, I think it was too. Because he didn't attack, you know.
Yeah. But we'll never know. We are not inside the mind
Yeah.
of Arkaizer.
I mean, we could ask him, but I don't want to do that. You know?
Yeah, no, he's playing a game, dude. He needs to focus. And right now, he's behind.
He is.
He's got to play some. He's got to get some catch up.
As hype as the bracket reset would be, Ark does not want that.
Yeah.
He wants the quick win. He wants the money. He wants to go home.
He's like, dude, I'm tired of shit. Let's go.
He's like, this is my second hassle ever. I just came to take y'all's money.
Hey, and he's doing it.
Hey, man.
He's doing it.
Good teleporting Luma.
Luma Warp is amazing.
Yeah.
It makes the neutral be really useful now because it's so quick. Oh, and wow, Dan using Luma perfect. And reading all those dimension gates. He's really got to slow it. Arkaizer really needs to slow his game down and just think, hey, what am I doing wrong?
This pick is looking very good for Dan.
I agree.
Great stage counter pick.
And good air dodge by Dan. And finally gets that dimension gate. And dang, that's a
89. 89%. At zero rage. On Duck Hunt. Yeah.
Alrighty then. Well,
and Ark has come back from this situation before against Dan.
It's true. It's very possible.
Oh my god.
Great use of Luma right there. That saved his stock.
That would have been a kill.
That would have been a kill. Easy. The great use of Luma. I think this is what Dan forges with. And using Luma shot space, and look at that. Using Luma to hit into a neutral air to an up air.
Mm-hmm.
And they say Rosalina can't combo. Oh, and down smash. Not a bad option. Oh,
Ark,
we got a neutral beating.
Ark hasn't gotten a ton of damage. He hasn't dealt a ton of damage, but almost all of it has been from up Bs. He's gotten so many up Bs.
Or dimensional capes.
Yeah.
I mean, Ark's really got the work for this one, but
I don't know what they're doing. The Ducks are clearly behind them. Shouldn't they be going for those?
Hey, they need to learn how to play Duck Hunt.
Yeah, don't they realize that the most Ducks wins the game?
Oh, but Arkaizer getting that back to the actual match. Arkaizer getting dimensional cape again, and will Rosalina be able to get that up air? I know he's fishing for it. They're both fishing for it.
He's fishing for the air dodge.
Ark's like, no, I'm just gonna go all the way over here. If you want to come out here, you want to come out to my land. Let's edge guard.
That's fine. I'll up B, you up air. We'll see what happens.
I agree. Of course, he get dimensional cape to the ground too.
True.
Like that.
Josh is yelling, "Get the ducks!"
And
I don't know why we're on the
Josh,
stage.
we don't really know what's wrong with Josh at this point.
Ooh,
Hey, Arkaizer, look at that.
not over yet, guys.
I mean, Dan's still got a hefty lead on him, but definitely possible.
Yeah.
He killed the Mention Cave at 89%.
I think as long as Dan doesn't get thirsty and just try to run in and do YOLO smashes, then he'll be okay.
I think so as well. And I don't think he's doing it. He's spacing well with Luma shot, Luma jabs.
Dan's a super smart player, so I don't think we're going to see that.
Oh, and look at that.
So is Ark. Ark is extremely good, as we've seen.
Dash attack.
Dash attack,
Up air.
Not. Oh!
Oh!
Oh my god.
I thought it was going to kill.
They hit a duck. That's what I'm saying oh my god about. Finally.
now they know what to do. Ooh, and the wrong way, but Arkaizer with that forward smash. Oh, and I think that's it.
No, not yet.
It's Duck Hunt. Oh, and he hits him with the Luma shot.
Oh my. Okay,
And that's
okay.
it. Up
That
smash.
was a tense.
So we have a bracket reset. Dan coming in clutch. And Dan's taking a break. He's taking a nap.
They need to meditate for a little bit. Let's just let them have a little moment.
I don't blame him. I think great player by both. I think Ark just got a little thirsty with those up B kills.
Oh, absolutely.
But other than that, I think he played phenomenally. Both players, especially Dan with the use of Luma.
Yeah.
I've never seen such. I mean, the buzz does stuff like that. That's crazy.
You're John Cena.
I am John, and it's John.
Wow, well, that's
Cena.
at least a compliment, I guess. WWE. Huh.
Sorry,
Oh, you're good.
I just don't like it.
That's fine. That's fine, John Cena.
Dun,
Don't kill me.
dun, dun. I mean, it's better than ugly.
Oh, it's way better, yeah. John Cena's a compliment.
I mean, I'll take what I can get, you know. So. Is he from
Super
Mario World? That's the dinosaur that Mario rides, right? I'm pretty sure that's John Cena, right? He's the dinosaur that Mario
John
rides.
Cena. He's the player that plays Wii Fit Trainer, right? John Cena?
Oh yeah, you right.
Yeah.
Right.
That's who you must be.
Hey, I think he JV for Josh in a tournament.
Oh. Huh.
Yeah. And looks like we're about to start. And we start with rock, paper, scissors, who bands.
Oh, whoever wins this wins the whole thing, let's just be honest.
Alright. And looks like Dan gets the first pick.
Now, Dan has all the momentum at this point. He just won
right.
rock, paper, scissors, you know, that's pretty
Hey,
much.
that is big. You
Yeah.
joke, but hey, getting to choose the stage, that's big sometimes.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Especially
Or at
when
least
you-
the first band.
I agree.
Yeah.
And you can get to feel out what the player is.
Yeah.
So,
I think we know where Dan wants to go after last game.
I mean, that's not a neutral though.
Get it?
Duck Hunt?
Yeah.
I thought it was
Right,
Kirby.
here it is.
Dreamland took place of it though.
Are you sure? I've been playing wrong all day then.
I mean, gentlemen. Okay.
Yeah.
I could be wrong.
Oh, those poor souls that I beat on Duck Hunt.
Alright, so we get the
Smashville.
match started here at Smashville. I think.
Arguably the
not
most
bad.
neutral stage, as everyone says.
Unless you're facing Sheik.
Unless you're Sheik, that's exactly what I've been saying.
I don't.
Unless you want to get fared to death and then bouncing face.
I agreed. That's the only time I won't go to the stage.
But see, I'm the exact same.
And look at that.
Dude, Dan?
Dan using the Luma jab to
combos.
an up air. Look at it. It's crazy. Not even up air, a neutral air. My bad.
Man, Dan is taking his promise on Smash Boards for real.
Yeah,
He's
he
saying,
is.
I'm going
He's
to
like,
win this tournament.
he said, I said I'm gonna win, and I'm gonna win.
I want to give Ark a fighting chance. I'll give him one set.
Yeah, He's like, I was just gonna feel for you, Art. I got you. I got your number now.
Good
And
neutral.
that is the great neutral air. That is the most annoying thing ever. That last little hit, it's really good.
Yeah, the hitbox is so confusing on it. So when you first start playing Rosalina, you're like, what is this? But once you get it.
Especially if you have Lumo right with you, because Lumo will actually cover in front of you while you're doing your. So you really got to be careful.
It's like the most strange disjointed hitbox, but if you can master it, it's perfect.
Yep, I agree. And Art with them up there combos.
Oh! We got to pause. Back to the game.
Yeah. Style points? I don't know.
I thought I was going to take a screenshot, to be honest, and just save it.
Yeah, I mean, I would have. That was phenomenal play by Dan.
Yeah, it was.
Turning it is like, hey, I'm getting up there. Well, you know, I can do the same thing.
Yeah, maybe he found a good DI or something that can get out of it from now on and up air him? That would be very huge.
Yeah, that would that would ruin Arkaizer's day. Still in this, Arkaizer just a start down. He's proven that he's able to come back. And with that tornado destroying Luma.
Luma looking like a
That
firework.
For real. Hey, send that thing back to space.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, and good dimensional cape. And
Good up B.
up B. We don't... He needs to be fishing for something better on those edge guards.
He does.
I think mates Rosalina can really only recover low. Wait for it, nair, or go out for a back air or something.
And he's done a nair once, but yeah, that's a tool for Meta Knight has, is that nair right at the edge because it's so hard to get past.
I agree.
Especially with her recovery, you know.
Yep. It's
over stock ahead now. He's lapping him in percentage.
Arch really gonna have to work hard to come back on this one.
Oh yeah.
And good dimensional cape. Salsa. Hey, platform's coming up. Maybe ledge isn't the greatest thing to grab. I'm gonna go for this platform. And Dan juggling with the up airs. And Art resetting to the neutral to dimension cape. He's really smart with that dimension cape.
He's just throwing out these star bits.
And look, forward smash.
YOLO. That was actually a good read. It wasn't more YOLO.
He's not Roy. Come on. And is Luma gonna kill? And I thought he was gonna go for. I thought he was gonna go for up smash.
Yeah.
Good read by Arkaizer and starting with those up air chains again. And just the first hit hits. Oh, and Dan coming down. He's like, hey, I got an up air too.
Yeah. Rosalina's up air is so good.
It is amazing. Disjointed and can kill early on.
And it's like the animation's hard to see, so it's hard to see where the hitbox is.
Exactly.
It's just a little halo.
Halo. Sorry. Copyrighty. And Arkaizer taking another Luma. I think that's one thing he does really well.
Yeah.
Is he takes care of that Luma.
Yeah, Meta Knight's multiple hitboxes, he always seems to hit Luma once and hit her off stage or something.
Yeah.
So he's got a lot of kills on that. His KD ratio is very good.
Yeah, I mean, if killing Luma was like killing Rosalina, he'd be done already.
Oh, yeah, by far. This would be like an 8-stock game.
But Dan's still holding on.
Yeah, it's his second stock.
And Arkaizer barely getting on that platform with that dimension cape. And gets shield poked by the tornado. Or maybe he dropped shield. It looks more like he dropped shield on that one.
Yeah, maybe. He's been doing good at not getting poked, so it must have been an error.
And here comes that drill. And
by Luma,
but platform saves it.
Oh, yeah. And I don't think it was worth it anyways at this percentage. He could die by a smash deck at this point.
It's true.
Even with this Rosalina.
And, and look at that nair. I'm telling you, Luma coming the forward option. Dan
read it,
short.
but
just a little short. He's like, man, where's my sword? and Arkaizer, here it is. Dimension caping.
Man, I'm gonna pick up Meta Knight after this, man.
And here comes the famous Luma jab.
I want to see Dan get Luma under the lip of the stage. You know how DeBuzz does?
Yes.
And edge guard that way. I would love to see Dan do that. I haven't seen him do it yet.
The problem is I think Arkaizer has been mainly recovering up.
True, yeah. He hasn't been grabbing ledge like at all.
Exactly. He's been going for that platform, which I think is smart. Because, I mean, and there, will that be enough? Nope.
So close.
And Dan just does an empty hop. But Luma. They need to make Luma chill and up smash. That drill, it's just not safe.
First game to Dan.
I mean, Dan's keeping up on his promise.
Oh yeah.
He's wanting it. James Bond. That's a good one.
Agent 007.
I mean, part of my name is actually
putting 009.
Putting 009. So I mean, it makes a little sense. We're getting closer.
I'm just excited for these games to end so I can see the next name he puts on yours.
To all that's watching, I mean, let's have a vote. Who do you think? What's the best name so far for me that Josh is coming up with? Personally, I'm going to vote James. I like James Bond.
I like the
John Cena was a good touch too.
The PUD backwards, I think, was pretty clever. You know,
that was.
It was like a mirror.
I agree.
It was a good read by Josh, and I read the name, so you know.
Yeah.
I read it as well. Anyways, back to the game, guys. We got a quick 5% on Meta Knight.
And Dan going a little more aggressive than he usually is. That they're doing a good bit of rolls and dash attacks.
He's got his momentum. He's like, hey, man.
He's like, hey, I don't.
Bye-bye, Luma.
That forward smash.
Yeah.
Sorry. Ugh. I think that's another thing I feel like Arkaizer could use is Meta Knight's forward tilt. It's basically his actual jab.
Yeah.
But like I said, he knows better than I do.
True.
So There's a reason why he's playing right now, not me.
And I have seen some Meta Knights use their down airs also to start combo.
That's
like
true.
jump up and down air, and I saw him do it one time. Maybe he's just holding it in his
Well,
pocket.
there's the reason I wouldn't do that is Rosalina's up tilt will outrange it, and we'll just get rid of it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So
that's probably why then.
short hop dare is not going to be a good option for him. Now, somebody like Captain Falcon's up tilt, a lot of startup lag,
Yeah.
might be a better option.
Yeah, for sure.
But it is a good edge guarding tool. And forward smash, it's actually a very safe move as well for Meta Knight. As you
It
can
is.
Go,
It has
you can
so
go
little
straight to
lag.
down tilts too.
Yeah.
So if
Speaking of
somebody-
down tilts.
yeah, we got down tilts. But Dan's saying, hey, I don't care.
Oh, I thought that was gonna hit him.
I did too.
That was like a perfect shield by Dan.
But Dan doing smart with it. He might be losing Luma, but he's still shooting all the, at least most of the mission capes, which is crucial as they get killed right now.
Yeah. I'm surprised that Ark didn't go for, once again, an up throw onto the platform, but, I mean, obviously he knows better than I do,
I think if it was, I don't think it would kill at this percent. So
but it would get him in the air to try the up air, is what I was thinking.
that's true, but I think he wanted to go for the edge guard situation. That time.
Okay.
So it could be both, but
Yeah.
you never know.
Yeah, and he did do a good job of edge guarding him. He got the kill.
I agree. Meta Knight taking the lead.
Kill Luma, what are you doing?
Yeah, don't worry. I need I gotta work on that.
Every time Luma dies, I just feel like a little bit better.
Yeah, me too. I don't have a problem with Rosalina. It's just Luma.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just Luma, man. Luma's good.
Luma is top tier. Rosalina, you're like mid tier.
Yeah. Hey, but she's got up smashes.
Yeah, she does.
Hey, call her Fox. And that reverse is forward smash. And
Oh my,
my
god.
God.
Oh my god.
a quick and a
And the
taunt.
taunt. Oh, Ark is
Oh,
like,
Arkaizer
get
is
hype.
like, I don't even need
Oh
this.
Wow. That gave Ark all momentum. That was beautiful.
Great.
Wow.
Dan is going to have to work really hard to take this one back.
I didn't see how much percentage he had when he started. It was 40 at the end.
It was
He must
40 at
must
the
have
end.
been like 15 or so.
I think it was about 8.
That's 8 to 15%, like,
Yeah.
to get a kill off the top.
It's crazy. You got to be careful with it. It's going to be hard for Dan because he's a floaty character and you can't get
Yeah.
on that ground. There's perks being floated because you can combo well, but then you can't. You get comboed well at the same time. So
Mhm.
we'll see. We'll see.
168%, man. He wants this kill.
Up to
That's
ballsy.
it. That's so
free
it.
kill. But hey, that's only his first stock. He's still got. Dan's got ways to go.
Yeah,
And
for
use
sure.
that back guard.
Back guard, finally. Let's see it.
And good edge guard attempt with the back or neutral air.
Man,
Oh, and
if I had $1 for every time Luma has died this set, I would have like,
Hey,
$30 bucks.
I'd be richer than you are. And Luma's spawning again. Are just really not capitalizing on those Lumas gone.
yeah.
He
It
doesn't.
seems like her respawn time gets lower every time, to be
Yeah.
honest, so.
Hey, trust me. I feel that. And great use of Luma's jab.
Just using
And
the star
bits.
bits, yeah, to keep him away. Good
Personally,
up
I wouldn't
smash.
do it. I wouldn't do it that quick because if he dimension capes,
Yeah.
it's all over.
He was star bitting him when he was right beside him. I don't know if I agree with that, but it worked.
Hey,
so-
it worked. And it was the right read. And Art trying to get rid of Luma, but dash attack just not strong enough.
And there goes Luma.
Uppy. Yep, Uppy destroying Luma. And Dan not really capitalizing on that miss Uppy.
Mm-mm.
Not grabbing the ledge. But at the same time, you got to be careful. Because you don't want to go to Meta Knight's turf.
Exactly.
Oh,
Ooh, rapid jabs. See?
And-
Luma is back. Like,
Yeah.
is that 12.5 seconds?
Hey, it could be. Don't feel like it, though.
There you go. He grabbed Rosalina, and then Luma attacked him.
Yep.
Did you see that?
It's good.
Pizza Pro.
And-
Press a piece. Good
But
stuff.
hey,
by
Art
Good
doesn't
stuff
care.
by
He's
Art.
like, man, you can hit me while I'm grabbed, but I got Uppies, man.
Professor Pizza, the last commentator, tried to tell me that was patched out. And I was like, that's not patched out.
What? The...
If you grab Rosalina, Luma
Oh,
can still
no, that
attack.
is not patched out.
Because he
You can-
used it
you-
on me when I played him
You
earlier.
can shield break Rosalina, and
Yes, I saw
you
that.
saw the
on
video
Sma-
too.
on,
Yep, I read it.
the subreddit. I was like, you have to be kidding me.
Yep. I'm still James Bond, man. That's really.
That's disappointing, you know. No creativity in the back.
But actually, you know what I saw? After I saw that for my town for my town, he put me as Agent 007. So, hey, Josh, props to you for that one. But back to duck hunt. So,
Yeah, I'm not surprised Dan took him here. He had a great luck last time.
oh, and look at the great use of
Ooh,
Luma.
Nice combo. Luma to up air.
But Arkaizer go. Oh, and see, that's something he's actually been using is that custom down B that
The
makes
giant Luma one?
giant
Yeah.
Luma.
He didn't use it against you.
No, because I have projectile.
Yeah. What's the difference besides the hitbox?
I think it's just a hitbox.
Dang.
It just makes Luma a hitbox.
Oh, so there's no absorption of projectiles.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I didn't use it against me.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
It absorbed my down.
That was
B.
like his best tool against you. for
Yeah.
sure.
Oh, and killing Luma
off
though.
the top.
So, and not being punished. Great option by Arkaizer.
The down throw to up B seems
Man,
like
he just keeps fishing for these up Bs. I wonder if they actually get stale. I mean,
Yeah, I'm sure they do if he keeps using them in succession like that.
same with the mission cage.
Ooh, that up
But that up
smash.
smash just not quite enough.
Refreshing move a little bit.
But hey,
Did he
DanGR's
just walk up slowly and
and
forward smash? Because I think he did.
I didn't even think he walked up. I think he just sat there and forward. He's like,
He didn't
you know,
even walk. He was like,
He's
you
like-
come to me, I'm sure not. You'll be right here.
You coming over here? I know it. I know it. But still, high percent. Dan could easily take this back.
Yep, but he's extending the lead.
He's gotta be careful. He's got Midnight off the stage, but and good warp.
Yeah.
I actually didn't think he was gonna send the warp out there, but and
Dan's
misses the
full of
platform.
tricks.
He's a trickster. Him.
And Ark didn't go for Luma there. And it's easy to forget about Luma or,
But
go
I
for the
mean-
damage instead. But
You want it? That Luma's.
yeah, it's like the biggest issue.
I learned that one the hard way.
I've-
But look at that, like that, and another kill with up
my
B.
God.
And on
Dan taking a second to meditate here because
He's
that
like,
was... These up Bs are kind of ridiculous.
what do I gotta do? But hey, he's like
Okay,
Luma,
the stock difference. Dan's definitely not out of this.
but it's his counter pick, and he's obviously done
Yeah.
well in Duck Hunt. So
It's so interesting to see Ark playing Dan's rules. Dan will make these rules for him. Playing with Rosalina the first time, then playing on the stage and just doing well. And Ark will just adapt so well. And he comes back.
it's true.
And the first set it happened, Dan won the first game pretty dominantly, and then Ark won the next 3.
Yeah.
It's just kind of...
Hey, he downloaded them.
Yeah.
The big thing about them is how you adapt.
I think that's like the most important thing of being a
I
great
agree.
player.
But Dan's just sitting there on the platform, not too smart. Because after he can get another free up B.
That'll to say, Dan is doing the same thing. Dan's definitely, conditioning Meta Knight and reading what he's doing and figuring him out as well.
I agree.
But it's just...
And would that be
my
it? Oh my
God.
god.
That up B.
Sakurai. Where is mashed potato samurai?
Please understand.
Please
Sakurai.
understand. Please.
Up B
P.S.
too,
All
up B
right.
too powerful.
That one hurts, Josh. You can go back to ugly, please.
We going to Hawaii.
Dude, not aloha. Oh my god. Josh, come on. That's like the worst one yet.
Jay's gonna see it and be like,
No, dude.
Yeah, that's a good one.
He's in 6 5 right now. No, it's Smashville. Smashville. That's another thing is Arkaizer really likes that FD.
FD?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It's actually I think a personal favorite for him.
And that plays actually a very big part in what stage you pick.
Oh, he knows. He's been changing my name the whole time. I was James Bond at one point. I felt pretty cool. Yeah, he put Agent 007. I was from Agent 007, even though I was Agent 007.
It's Aloha.
Alrighty, so Dan's taking a moment. He's really got to think about it. This could potentially be his last game of tournament.
Yeah, he's
If he
got to
doesn't-
pick a good stage.
He does. He's got to.
The issue is even if he wins, it's in Ark's favor because Ark has the counter pick afterwards.
It's true.
I'm sure he's has that in the back of his mind, but he can't think about that now. He's got to think.
He's
about
got to
winning
worry
his
about
next
this match. That's if the Rosalina wins. Yeah. Sorry, Dan. If he wins, they'll play one more match, and that match will be the last. But if he wins, sorry, I don't know his name. Hayden. If he wins, it's all over. So.
Getting right into it. Pretty
All
good
right.
defensive play. Ooh, good neutral B.
And great. Look at that
17%.
tornado. Hey, and Aloha, somebody who's actually trying to pick up Meta Knight himself.
Oh, really? He
Says
picks up every
tor-
character.
I know, but he actually said tornado a bad move, and
Why?
I don't know. I mean, George and Arkaizer clearly making it work with a 17% punish with.
And both absolute great players. Isn't that funny that two very good players play this character that's pretty not well known, you know? Joel's incredible, and Ark, obviously incredible. I don't like to say that because that can speak for himself.
True, and I mean, just not quite enough. But, gets the tornado, but loses Luma, actually.
That is the issue, that he goes in the free fall afterwards, but just the fact that this, oh my god.
And not quite enough. I think Battlefield actually just saved him because of the farther horizontal blast.
That's exactly what happened. I think that's that. Oh
but
my
hey,
god.
He's like, are you coming back for more?
He's saying, okay, I'm just going to do it again, bro. Like, why are you coming back?
Dan's got to find a way to get around that dimension cape. And that dash attack taking out Luma. It's...
Man.
Right now, Dan's fighting an uphill battle, already down the stock. And not too much percent on Arkaizer. Oh,
yeah,
and Arkaizer...
Ark's showing a lot of dominance right now.
Right now, I agree. And another up B.
God. The issue is that at like 80%, that same move is going to kill from right there.
It's true.
He's got Luma back. Let's see if he can start something.
Hey,
just star-bidding him. Give me the damage.
But hey, that hitbox is right on Meta Knight.
Yeah, that makes those star bits dangerous. Oh.
And another forward smash. Just stand there, forward smash. Dan, you gotta.
Scar, where you at, bro? You should have been commentating
Where
this
is
match.
Scar? Yeah, hey, somebody's got his number. Hello, Scar. Mango's here. And he's down smashing. Back to the match. Right now, Dan is not looking good for Dan.
It's not.
But
he's got to get this kill.
I wouldn't count him out yet. Crazier things have happened.
Yeah, this is Smash 4, you know.
This is the game of comeback.
With the rage mechanic, he definitely has a chance to come back.
But
although right now that's benefiting Ark.
Yeah, a great jab by Arkaizer. Only getting punished because he slid off the platform. Other than that, actually a great option. Oh, and a good dimensional cape, but actually misses the platform and gets punished for it.
131. Dan's going to want to get this kill soon because...
Oh, and Luma!
Ooh, and that kills.
Great use of Luma right there. But still down the stock, he's gonna have to fight hard. And hopefully not get too much percent.
Yeah, he's got to stay pretty low.
But right now he's doing fairly well. Oh, and the star bits him and actually gives him back out of hitstone. Or in-lag, sorry.
Yeah.
Not hitstone. Going for... I really don't like those fully charged forward smashes for Rosalina. It's just...
that's an opportunity.
He's
okay, and
it.
Dan's bringing this back. This is... He's still down, but he's not down as much.
Yeah.
Oh, he read that roll so well. That was perfect. He jabbed him, turned around, and was like, "You're here."
He was like, "I'm just gonna turn around, dude. I know you're gonna do it."
That was a great read. Dan's playing really well right now.
Taking it back. All he has to do is just secure that kill, and he's back in this. But I mean, he's still got to get that kill. And Arkaizer,
that down throw to up B must be a true combo. At these percentages, at least, he's done it so many times.
At least on floaty kills, and
yeah,
not quite enough. An up smash. I don't think up B. And will that be it? Oh, I personally thought he was going to go for an up smash.
I thought so too.
Oh,
man, he's got to watch out for that.
He's got to read these dimensional cases if he wants to get anything. And good
up smash. Read. Okay, it's not over.
But he he is without Luma for a few minutes.
Without Luma and percentage up. Oh, and he rolled into it.
Is that it? And that's it. Arkaizer taking the tournament against Dan. Winnie the Pooh. All right. I think Josh's a little salty. What do you think?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Losing that DDD meme.
Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah. I mean, come on, come on, Josh. I'm not that fat.
Wait, the 100-acre woods.
All right.
We got Christopher Robin. Hey, good commentating, man. Thanks, man. Good placing, by the way. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. If you did watch this, congratulations to Ark, Pud, and Dan for making top 3. This has been a great HASL. Top 3. Dan, Ark, and Pud, bruh. Oh. And Will for getting top 4. But thanks for tuning in, guys. We'll be here next month, probably third weekend, whenever that is. See you guys later.